Are you looking for the largest snow goggles from Oakley? Well, you've come to the right video. Stay tuned as we cruise through the very best Oakley goggles for big heads. Thank you so much for joining me here today. My name's Andrew, and I'm the Oakley brand expert here at SportRx. We've got great information to cover here in this video, but before we do, I do want to briefly talk about PRIZM snow lens technology, since that's such a huge part of these goggles. But if you consider yourself an Oakley whiz, you know everything there is to know about PRIZM, feel free to check out the timestamps in the description below to skip ahead in this video. But getting back to PRIZM, that's Oakley's contrast enhancing lens technology. It works through the use of specific dyes in the lenses, and these dyes help separate colors. So those colors that your eye is more sensitive to are boosted, while the more distracting colors are muted out. That separation of colors is what really increases contrast, and that is what PRIZM is all about. With PRIZM snow lenses, you're gonna have that enhanced contrast to help you see those bumps in the snow and find your lines easier. And if you don't know which PRIZM snow lens is right for you, we've got a complete PRIZM snow roundup you can check out on our channel. Another thing I'd like to talk about is this. It's our prescription snow goggle insert, and it's designed to fit a wide variety of goggles, including all of the Oakley goggles here on the table. If you wear a prescription, this is a real game changer because it's gonna help you to see better on the slopes and ride with greater confidence. If you want to learn more about how this works and the many benefits to using one, you can always check out our prescription insert video. And the last thing I'd like to talk about is all of the features that these goggles have in common. So these are features found on any Oakley snow goggle. Starting off with the strap, you get a nice adjustable strap here designed to fit a wide variety of head shapes and sizes. Plus, it's lined with silicone grip on the inside for extra goggle retention. So whether you rock a helmet, just wear a beanie, that's gonna help keep the goggles in place and on your face. There's also this nice triple layer foam here for additional comfort. Plus, it's topped off with a polar fleece layer. That actually has a sweat management system built into it. So if you do happen to heat up out there and break a sweat, that's gonna keep the sweat from getting into your eyes. Now, I already mentioned PRIZM snow lens technology, but just so you know, there is anti-fog coating pre-treated on the inside of all PRIZM snow lenses. But what also helps to combat fogging is the vent built into the top and the bottom of all Oakley goggle frames. Now that we've covered all of the similar features, we can go ahead and dive into these goggles here on the table. But just keep in mind, we do have separate reviews on each one of the models here if you do want to dive even deeper into a specific model. And if there's anything I leave out, please let me know, add it in the comment section down below, and I'll personally get back to you as soon as possible. You came to this video because you were looking for the best Oakley goggles for big heads, and that's what we have here on the table. But just so you know, we're moving from largest to smallest. All of these goggles here are considered XL, meaning they're great for big heads, but there is a little bit of a size difference between the models here, which we'll cover in just a minute. But we're gonna kick things off with the Oakley Fall Line XL. So this is the largest Oakley goggle in the lineup. It has a cylindrical lens shape, plus it's completely rimless, which gives it a really cool aesthetic. Now moving on to the Oakley Flight Tracker. This is brand new to the 2020-21 lineup. We're really excited about it here at SportRx. You have a full rim design here. If you're a fan of Oakley, you probably see some similarities between this and the Canopy, but you get a nice oversized lens. This lens shape is actually a toric lens, so it combines a cylindrical lens like something on the Fall Line with a spherical lens here on the Flight Path. For the best of both worlds, if you want to find out more about lens shapes or the benefits to one over the other, we've got a review for that too. But just so you know, the Flight Tracker comes in 3 sizes, the XL, the XM, and an XS. Now, slightly smaller than the Flight Tracker, we have the Flight Path XL. This is another new addition to this year's lineup, and it's got a really cool aesthetic. As you can see, it's got a semi-rimless design, so there's no rim on the bottom of the goggle frame to give you an even more expansive downward viewing area. But you do have that spherical lens shape for really great peripheral views. Moving down the lineup here, we have the Oakley Flight Deck XL, and this one holds a special place in our hearts because it's the Oakley Flight Deck XL SMU, or Special Makeup. This is an exclusive colorway. You can only find it at SportRx. That's right, we got to team up with Oakley to create our very own colorway in this goggle. It's got a blacked out strap, black hot melt O with this interwoven dot dash pattern, matte black goggle frame, plus that polar fleece layer on the inside is, you guessed it, black to match the covert theme of this goggle. The Flight Deck's been in the lineup for years, and we're very honored to have our own unique colorway of this model. You get a completely rimless design with that spherical lens shape, but we are just thrilled to have this in the lineup here at SportRx. And if you're looking for an XM, or maybe you want to take it half step down, we also have an XM SMU you can check out as well. And last but not least, we have the Oakley Line Miner XL. The Line Miner has been a staple in the Oakley goggle lineup for years, and it's a really good bang for your buck. So it is on the lower end of the pricing spectrum for Oakley goggles, but you still get all those essential features you need for a really great time out on the slopes. Now, as you can see, this has a full rim design plus a cylindrical lens shape. You still get that nice adjustable strap, the anti-fog coating on the inside, the nice triple layer face foam, and of course that PRIZM snow lens technology. And if you're on the edge, you don't know if you want to get an XL goggle or XM, but you have a larger head, the Oakley Line Miner XL is a really great choice. If you're looking for what Oakley used to refer to as their Asian fit goggles, I've got some great news for you, because all Oakley goggles in the 2020-21 lineup are designed to fit a wider variety of nose bridge shapes and sizes. So there is additional foam padding around the nose bridge area, and that helps to seal any gaps there and keep cold air out, which reduces any chance of fogging. In conclusion, there's several XL options to choose from in terms of Oakley goggles here on the table. I really hope you found this video helpful and got the information you were looking for. And if you liked it, we've got tons more on our channel. And when you subscribe, you'll be the first to know every time that new content comes out. We also have something here at SportRx called our See Better Guarantee, and that's our overall promise to you that when you shop with us online, we're gonna make it the best experience possible. If you get a product you're not satisfied with, wanna return it, exchange it, just want your money back, that's totally fine. We're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure you're happy. We also don't charge any sort of restocking fees like other online retailers, but if you wanna make sure you get your order completely dialed in the first time around, you can always pick up the phone and contact our certified opticians on the phones 7 days a week just to speak with you to help you out. Or you can live chat with them on our website at sportrx.com. Thank you so much for watching our video today. We've got more related content right over here. And of course, you can always follow us on social. We're on Instagram at SportRx. You can also follow us on Facebook. And of course, on our website, sportrx.com. All those links are right down below. Later.